Hello, hello. If you want to make passive income fast in 2026, I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it right now, selling AI books on Amazon. And you don't need to be a writer. You don't need to be an author. Complete beginners are making money now. Like one of my students here, Michael. This is Michael here. Just emailed me today. He just started and he's made 5 sales off his book very, very quickly. Now, if you're new to my channel, this is what I teach you. How to create an AI book. You think AI book like this. And you create it with ChatGPT and ideogram. That's what I say. ChatGPT does the text. And ideogram does the cover. You put that together in Canva. Just make that smaller. And then you upload it onto Amazon. Amazon sell it to the customer. And then you at the front here, let's just put you at the front there. You collect a royalty. Cha-ching, royalty. You don't deal with the customer service. You don't even know the customers. They don't know who you are. You can be completely anonymous. Amazon deal with fulfillment, delivery, all of that. So it's very, very passive. It's the most passive income I've ever seen. That's why it's great as a side hustle, okay? So that's the way it works. If you want to know the full system step by step, if you want to walk through and how to do that, I'll leave a link to my program below. Okay, now, how do you actually make money? Right, this is what most people do. Most people doing it wrong. That's why there's so many books on Amazon that's not selling. The first thing is the customer. Most sellers that start this don't even think about the customer. They somehow think, I guess because they're just creating an AI book and uploading it, they're kind of forgetting that this person here is a real human being, just like them. They're not stupid like you and me. They're not going to buy like crap, okay? We'll come to that in a second. But if you pick a customer, this is what most people do. They either pick a customer that's barely buying any books, or they pick, whoops, let's keep it red. Or they pick a customer, whoop, this customer's got a big head. Let's do, yeah. Or they pick a customer who's spending very little on books. The next thing they do is they create a crap book, which is what I was just saying just then. No thought about actually doing a good book. Now, rule of thumb with books is when you create a book, actually think, would I actually buy that book? And you can see the amount of rubbish being uploaded to Amazon. Most people, if you ask them honestly, would you buy that book for $10? They would say no. They wouldn't buy it. All right. So you need to create a good book. Most people are doing crap books. And then to rub salt in the wounds, at the end of all of this, they run some ads. Now, it's very easy to run ads on Amazon. I've run ads on Google and Facebook. Amazon is the easiest. Literally a few minutes, you're set up, you're done, okay? Now, they set up ads, so you can imagine. Now they're spending money on their crap book to show it to crap customers who are barely buying or buying at a low price. So now they're spending money, and what this ends up with, you either make low or no money, and then most people will quit. And that's their dream of passive income gone. Now, if you want to do it correctly, like Michael, my student's doing, and actually start building something that will give you a passive income, let's just look at the solutions to these, okay? First things first, you want a customer, let's do it in green. You want a customer that is actively buying books and is also spending a lot of money on books. I don't know if you saw it there, the screenshot. Look at this. He made one sale at $24.99. His book is $24.99, and this one sale $16.99. That's the price of his book. These are good books. Now, if you tried stuff like crappy color books, you know you'll struggle to sell it above $10. Color books are selling, like $7.99, $6.99. You're not going to make any money there because high competition, low price. Plus, you need to run ads now. Now, here's a quick thing on ads. If anyone tells you you don't need ads in this day, 2026 on Amazon, is either very, very lucky with their sales, like literally like the 0.01% of Amazon sellers that don't use ads, or they're just freaking lying. Beware if they're selling you something, all right? Because there's too many people on Amazon now, you need ads. But don't let that deter you, because like Michael here, if you got the right customer, then you create a, let me just move this side. You create an actual good book. And that's what I teach my guys to do. We start off with good books and then you build on that. So straight away off the bat, my program below will get you doing a good book, something that a customer will actually want to buy at a high price. So we start with that, and then you're only going to get better and better, and your books get better and better, and you make more money. Okay, and then you set up very, very simple ads on your book. You do it the right way. So now you've got ads going to your good book, and Amazon are showing it to the right customer. So that equals money like Michael's making. All right. Just think of it like this with the ads. Right. Ads isn't going to save a bad book to a bad customer. It's just going to lose you money because it's showing a bad book to a bad customer, right? Ads is like the icing on the cake. If you've got this right and this right, you're going to get good money from your ads, right? Good sales that will go consistent and build you a passive income. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.